Hello, my musical friends. Okay, having put this in like so, making sure it's still folding up and down like this, we're gonna start by putting a title on it. And because I like my titles to be dark in my videos, I'm using black for that, but you can use whatever color you like. The title goes in this top row and it should not be over here. It'll be just on this smaller part. The title is the word dynamics, and it's spelled like this. D-Y-N-A-M-I-C-S. Dynamics. You can, of course, pause if you need time to catch up on that. Well, what are dynamics? Such a good question. Dynamics are volume changes in music, okay? So we're gonna write volume in music, all right? Volume is spelled V-O-L-U-M-E, volume. That's how loud or how soft. In, I-N, music, M-U-S-I-C. All right, so dynamics are volume in music. If you did yours just like mine, then you are very well positioned to make a very cool little device here. So in music, and when a composer wants you to play softly, that composer will put a P on the part. So we are not in this top row where it says dynamics, but in the second one. Remember, we folded it, so we have rows here, right? So in the second row, we're gonna fit three things. We're gonna put a P, and look how close I'm writing to the edge of this. That's on purpose. I'm putting a P here, all right? I'm switching colors. And the next thing I'm gonna write is the word piano. When you see a P in music, the Italian word that stands for is piano. P-I-A-N-O, piano. Well, what does piano mean? Piano means soft. S-O-F-T. I'll show you some examples in the music in just a moment. All the way in the bottom row down here, we're gonna add the next dynamic. I'm using my black pen again for the first marking, and I'm putting it right up against the edge of this, not on it, but in this bottom square right near it. When a composer wants you to play loudly, the composer will put an F on the music. What does F stand for? It stands for the Italian word forte. F-O-R-T-E, forte. And what does forte mean? In terms of dynamics, it means loud. L-O-U-D, loud. So P means piano, which is soft. F means forte, which is loud. But in your music, there's something else you need to know. And this is why we've made this folded piece right here. So we are going to be writing on this little piece here, and then I'll show you how to mix it up. So on this small piece right here, in the bottom section, all the way to the right, we're gonna also put three things. The top one is gonna be an M. So M, that's a funny looking M, but I'm gonna keep it. M stands for the Italian word mezzo. Mezzo means medium. M-E-D-I-U-M. So M stands for mezzo, M-E-Z-Z-O, which means medium, M-E-D-I-U-M. Now you can pause, make sure yours looks just like mine, and then after that, I'm going to show you how to use this. If you're confident that you're ready to use this, let me show you how. If a composer wants you to play soft, you'll see just a P, which means piano, and you play softly. If a composer wants you to play loud, you're going to see an F, which stands for forte, and it means you play loud. But here's the beauty of our little device. Fold it over so the M and the P are right next to each other. And what does it mean? If you see an M and a P next to each other, it means mezzo piano, which means medium soft. You'll never see an M just by itself because it only goes with something else. It's a medium version of something. So what if I fold this down and I put it here? If I have MF, that means mezzo forte, which is medium loud. So in order of softest to loudest, P is soft, M is a little bit louder, but it's medium soft. It's not so loud. MF is mezzo forte, so we're getting kind of loud, medium loud, but not the loudest. And then F by itself is forte or loud. So now you know what those 3 letters mean, and you can practice putting them together in your book. And if you're my student, you're certainly going to show me that in one of your lessons. So close up your book, put it with your music binder, and make sure you have it in your next lesson. See you next time.